Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's time for the Apple Remote Showdown video. So this will be a review video on the old plastic Apple Remote and the new aluminum Apple Remote. So I'm going to go over some pros and cons and tell you which one I prefer. Don't know if I'll be able to demonstrate because this is already like the 6th time I'm trying to film this video because the remotes are interfering with my ZI-8. So I'll just try and demonstrate best I can with my dock, iPod Classic, and iLogic speaker. So first things first, aluminum Apple remote. I mean the plastic, the old one. So it's got 6 buttons. It's got the play, pause in the middle, a plus for volume up, minus for volume down, a fast forward, and on the left is the track back / start over, plus a menu button. So you can't really scroll through your list like you can with the iPod, just like that. Let's say you just hit the play button. I'll do it like that. It just starts playing your music. So if I want my volume higher, I can just press the plus. If I want lower, I can hit the volume down, which is the minus. If I want to track forward, I hit this right button. Same as hitting this button right here. If I want to start the song over, I just have to hit the left button once. If I want to go back to the previous song, you would hit it twice, just like with the regular iPod. If this didn't interfere with my ZI-8, I'd be using the remote. Okay, I think you get the point with the music. But if you want to go from what's playing to your menu, just hit your menu button. So I'll just hit menu on my iPod. Next up, videos. Let's go music videos. So when you find something you like manually, what you do is, if you hit your play pause, it's just got to play music. So manually on the iPod, you have to select something. So I'm going to select Complicated by my favorite artist, Avril Lavigne. And that's a warning to you, KCUF production. No, I don't care what you say. So, tough shice. So anyway, once you selected it, all you have to do is hit your play pause just to play. If you want to pause it, just hit the play pause. If you want to track forward, just hit the button on the right. And then unpause it. Once again, if you want to start over, just hit the track back to the left once. If you want to go back to the previous, hit it twice. If you want to go back to your menu, just hit menu. So that's pretty much it for the Apple old remote, the plastic one. But as you... So, moving on, I'm going to move along with the aluminum one. This was released by Apple back in October. It's fairly new. It's got a little battery cover on the back here. And it's a bit nicer. It's the same color scheme as the iPod Nano. The 4th and 5th generations, that is. And it's a bit more skinnier. It's thinner. But I've asked one of my favorite YouTubers who I subscribe to, Detroit Borg. I asked him via comment, can this be used as an iPod click wheel? And his response was, at Realtek Chaser, it's just a directional clicking pad. So it pretty much does the same thing, but when I responded back to that comment saying that at least you can scroll through your list, I did not realize you cannot scroll through your list with the up and down, right or left in your menus like that. Only if you have a Mac or Apple TV. Same thing with this. So, if you're thinking about asking that question, don't. Because I just gave you the answer. But anyway, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons. It doesn't really stand up though, but if you hit this top button here, it'll raise your volume. If you hit this bottom one down here, it'll lower it. This is your start over a track back, and this is your track forward. Plus it has a center button, just like on the iPods here. A menu button, and a play pause button. So, again, if you hit your play pause, just gonna demonstrate with it here. I'm sorry if I'm playing the same song drives you crazy. It'll just start playing you music. So if you want to hit the up, it'll raise your volume. Hit the down, it lowers your volume. Hit the right button, it tracks forward. Hit the left once, it'll start over. If you hit the left twice, it goes back to the previous song. So, and if you want to get out of that, all you have to do is hit your menu button right here. But here's something that I was kind of shocked with in terms of videos. Let's go TV shows this time. Make some of my real fan subscribers happy. This is from a series called Extreme Trains, about overnight traveler on Amtrak's Empire Builder. Anyway, if you hit your center button, it'll just start playing your music. Same thing with the play pause. So, you manually have to start it on the iPod. Again, up and down for volume.
And that means 2 million pounds of train. Rocky Mountains, here we come. Blazing a 2,200-mile trail. This is crazy. Through the most treacherous mountains in America.
Unlike with the center button on the iPod, how it gives you your tracking forward and tracking back, it's not the same. When during a video, you would think you could do that with this remote, but you can't. So with the play pause and the center button, they both do the same thing. So let's say you hit your center button, you pause it. Hit your center button again, you unpause it. And that basically just does the same thing as this. So that's pretty much it for explaining how they work. But in terms of what I prefer, I'm not too fond of the old one. But as you both know, at the top here, they both go through the infrared, which is that little cutout right there. With this, it's completely different with this one. So the old one is like, okay, if you just want to play, pause, or do your volume or menus. But this can get lost easily. I do kind of prefer most of the time the newer one, or all time I should say. But it is lighter, it's thinner, and plus, if you lose it, it's easier to find. I think it's a little bit easier to hold. It's nicer looking, it feels nicer. It almost has a nice texture to it. This is this will show more scratches and fingerprints. And I say this is just easier to lose. But I think the new one is nicer, it's lighter. Even though it may just not do as much as this one, if I had an Apple TV or a Mac, yeah, I would demonstrate more, or I would appreciate them more, but I kind of like the new one better. Like I said, it's nicer, it's even thinner, and plus it looks like it may be a little bit easier to get to the batteries. That's what this little cutout is for in the back. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching. I do not know when my next video will be up, so until then, I hope for my Railfan subscribers who are waiting for me to go Railfanning, I hope the little bit from Extreme Trains made you happy. So that's pretty much it. So if I go Railfanning soon, yeah, I'll have videos, but don't think I'll have any unboxings. But if you like reviews of anything else I've unboxed, leave a comment and I'd be more than happy to do the videos for them. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in my next video. Peace out.